As you all may know, I am what you might call a one-man wolf pack. I live and travel alone, journeying through life on the open road. Actually, I lied. Wilson travels with me. He's feeling a little underinflated at the moment, but that's besides the point. Anyway, a few weeks ago, I met up with my people at a Nomad gathering titled Skooliepalooza. Lauren, if there was one word that you could use to describe Skooliepalooza, what would it be?
Happiness.
Connections. Awakening.
Magical.
Crazy party.
Community.
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 Wild. Friendly.
Homecoming.
Serendipitous.
Oh. Bodacious.
Unexpected.
Party! Woo!
Inclusive.
Epic!
Fantastical.
Connection. For those of you not familiar with what Skooliepalooza is, it is an annual Nomad gathering in the middle of the Arizona desert. Now, it's primarily tailored towards schoolie owners, but nomads of all kinds are welcome. I mean, at this event, you'll find buses, cars, trucks, RVs, box trucks, bread trucks, motorcycles, even people living in tents. I mean, nomads of all shapes and sizes attend this event. And the nomadic community is represented by compassionate, fun-loving, carefree individuals wanting nothing more than to connect with nature and or people, all the while living a life of adventure, a life of freedom, a life of prosperity, of personal growth, or shall we say, a life unbounded. Oh, and did I mention, we like to have fun.
Just so everyone's clear again, the way that this works is each person gets 3 pieces of wood. You need to chop each piece of wood into 4 pieces and then stack it as high as you can, and that's got to be done within 60 seconds. Whoever does it, whoever has the highest one at the end of it, advances on to the next round.
We have Andy in that corner and Chris in this corner.
We for the nation, we for the children. Step will burn, becoming destruction.
Alright, let's stack it in the box.
Looks as though you eat better than what people do in their houses or apartments. That's quite a dish you got there.
Yeah, I love it.
Every day.
How long have you been doing this for?
I've been pulling glass for about 20 years or so.
It shows. You got some good stuff going on there, man.
I did it for a job. It was my job for 10 years, and then I took a kind of a break and been blowing glass again for about a year or so.
Now you're probably all wondering what the heck I'm doing up on top of a mountain. Well, the reason is I wanted to see how small my bust looks from up here. I like to check in with myself from time to time. Focusing on the minusculity of what's perceived by us humans reconfirms with me how valuable our short lifespans really are. I mean, size is relative and life is only limited by our perception and our imagination. Breaking through those barriers grants us the ability to shape our own realities and ultimately our existence. So with that being said, I have chosen to live a life of simplicity, where I can break away from the grasps of society. I am now able to think my own thoughts, uninfluenced by the man. Unplugging myself has set me on a path of healing, mindfulness, and self-recognition as a conscious part of the universe. Gathering at events like Skooliepalooza reassures me that I'm not on this path alone. There are other people out there seeking a life of true meaning, of authenticity. A life where one isn't strapped down to a meaningless career buried up to their neck in debt. Witnessing people rid themselves of material items and escaping societal enslavement, it brings happiness to my soul.
Well, can't you picture her next Thursday? Can't you picture her at all? In that hotel, Boulderado, at the dark end of a hall. I gotta shake myself and wonder why she even bothers me. Oh, if heartaches were commercial, we'd all be on TV. But don't you know her when you see her? She grew up in your backyard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna, oh we're gone. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna, oh we're gone.
I recommend about 5 breakouts.
In the 10 days that Skooliepalooza lasted, I acquired an assortment of new friends, many of which I'll cross paths with again down the road, and some of which that I've established a close connection with. Nomad events just as this bring together a wide range of individuals. The great thing about it, we all connect in a harmonious way. The aura of energy surrounding the short-lived nomadic community vibrates on a frequency relative to the cosmic ripples of the universe. For those 10 days, we were a family. We helped each other, we fed each other, we contributed, we embraced one another, we solved problems, we taught, we learned, we worked together. It was magical. For an extremely short period of time, we lived. had such an amazing time at this event that I completely neglected my phone, social media, and technology altogether. For those 10 days, technology did not exist. Just people, friendships, nature, and the creation of lifetime memories. I am extremely grateful that I did manage to get enough video footage for this here YouTube video. I have to state that my camera captured a very small fraction of video footage compared to everything that happened. Well, I don't want to bore you with too much of my words here. I just want to point out that living a life disconnected from the chaos engulfing our society, it brings inner peace, opens our mind, and releases you from the prison we're all blindly stuck inside of. So I would like to thank everyone that I met at Schoolypalooza. It was an absolute honor meeting all of you wonderful humans. If you enjoyed my video, I would highly appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you want to see more of my journey, hit that subscribe button. And if you were at Schoolypalooza, you should use that comment section below and let me know what your most memorable experience was that you encountered. Until next time, peace and love, friends.